Hi everyone, Tranquil Rose, Janine here. Wanted to do the last video, maybe not the last, we'll see, about the Crown Chakra. Central theme of the Crown Chakra is spirituality, experience of higher planes, knowledge of God, enlightenment, self-realization, cosmic consciousness, and religiosity. Didn't even know that was a word. Interesting. Number of petals is 1,000 on the lotus flower. The color is violet, white, and gold. Mostly associated with violet. The mantra is Om. And the basic symbol is lotus blossom. The planet is Neptune that it's associated with, and the sensory function is cosmic awareness. So before I continue to go, I'm just going to tune in on my phone here and see if anybody else is going to join. Alright, there we go. Description, arrangement, and symbolism. The Sanskrit name for the crown chakra is Sahasrara chakra. Sahasrara. Sahasrara, sorry. I was like dyslexic there a little bit. I like had them totally flipped around. Sahasrara means thousand or thousandfold in Sanskrit. The symbol for this chakra is a lotus with 1,000 petals. The number 1,000 serves to represent the highest fulfillment and perfection. The crown chakra is also known as the 1,000-petaled lotus, or simply the 7th chakra. The most important path of energy is called Sushumna. It runs from the root chakra at the base of the spine up through the crown chakra. Through this channel arises the serpent power Kundalini, which stands for the arousing of human potential. Through one's journey of spiritual development, the Shakti power, which resides within the root chakra, is awakened. It rises upwards, animating all of the other chakras through which it flows. Which is kind of why I said you should probably start on the root chakra first. And then finally merges with universal consciousness in the crown chakra, which is represented by Shiva. The crown chakra serves as the residence of Shiva. So I love the crown chakra. It's not one that you want to just jump in and start activating, because you need to have a strong base, like I've been saying before. But I mean, once you get to this level, really, really amazing things happen. Especially once you've got a strong base and all of your chakras are activated the way they should be. The ascent from the lower to higher planes of awareness and the union of individual with the divine self is the goal of the spiritual quest. This journey from darkness into light is beautifully symbolized by the lotus. The lotus grows out of mud and darkness and finally unfolds into a pure, radiant flower. This is the template for the development of human awareness, which, starting with the unawakened state of animal awareness, reaches upward and realizes the soul's light. The mantra that is used in meditation to enliven the crown chakra is the universal mantra Om. Many pictures paint the Sahasrara. I can't say it. Forgive me. I honestly, I practiced this before I did this live, and I still can't seem to get this one. It's like tongue tie for me. The Sahasrara chakra in violet and white tones. These colors symbolize purity and love. Purity, love, and light, and does gold, which is also often seen in representations of this chakra. The god Shiva rules the 7th chakra, and its symbolic animal is the rising serpent, the Kundalini power. The metal gold and the planet Neptune correspond this chakra. Position and influences on the body. The crown chakra lies at the top of the head. In fact, as the highest chakra, its energy transcends human boundaries and rises directly into the aura. For this reason, some teachers are of the opinion that this chakra lies wholly outside the body. In any case, the activity of the crown chakra influences the cerebrum and the entire organism. It has an especially close connection to the functioning of the pineal gland. Central theme. The central themes of this chakra are spirituality, self-realization, and enlightenment. Once we reach this stage of development represented by the crown chakra, we attain consciousness of our divine nature and the deepest sense of peace. By coming into awareness of the crown chakra's qualities, one reaches a sense of the sacred unity of the cosmos. The development of this center leads the personality to the highest level and results in a profound transformation. One becomes a great soul. Mahatma is what it says in brackets. The crown chakra ought not be awakened unless the energy of all the other chakras has been awakened and can be a firm foundation for it. What have I been saying this whole time? It's like, I know this stuff in my consciousness for sure, and it just comes out because I've spent so many years doing chakras. The practice offered in this book are designed to stimulate the 7th chakra very gently without disturbing its subtle circulation of energy. For intensive work with the crown chakra, one must have the help of an experienced teacher. Disproportionate concentration on the crown chakra can lead to flight from the world and reality, as well as depression and deep confusion. So very, very serious. Not like, it's an amazing chakra and it sounds really, really exciting, but it's really, really important not to just jump in and do it, because I do have to say that when I began, I probably didn't listen to that because I was really excited and didn't know what I was doing. With the normal course of development, the last step to which our inner guide leads us is the awakening of the energy of the crown chakra, the highest stage of awareness. This awakening is almost always accompanied by a wonderful condition of awareness, unshakable serenity, the deepest peace, and connectedness to the universe, and signs that the highest goal has been reached. So it's very, very exciting when your crown chakra is activated and everything's in unison. It's a pretty amazing feeling. The yogis call this state samadhi, the state of perfect union and bliss. So as you can see, when you do these chakras from the base up, it can take some time, but once you get there, the feelings in the state of being that you're in is hard to describe. It's pretty amazing. Alternative methods of harmonizing the crown chakra. To stimulate the crown chakra, you can resort to the following methods drawn from the different fields of alternative medicine. Gemstones, diamond, rock crystal, and amethyst. You see that one good? Is it blurry? No, that's a pretty good one. One of my favorite crystals for sure. Essential oil is rosewood. Bach flowers is wild rose. And white chestnut. Okay, so the crown chakra in the development of the unborn child is month 3. Is your crown chakra for your baby. The great development cycle of the crown chakra in your life is 43 to 49. That is your life theme for the crown chakra, which kind of makes sense. The crown chakra is the awareness center of spirituality and religious sentiment. Whatever, like religious in the sense of like whatever resonates with you, whether that's more spirituality or you actually are a religious person, because there are many religions that, you know, people feel connected with. It is the subtlest of all the chakras, and its connection to the physical body is the most tenuous. The crown chakra, also called the 7th chakra, is best developed through the techniques of chakra yoga and meditation, which is something I definitely like. Once I started daily meditation, things really started activating and flowing a lot easier, and drinking lots of water, because water is a conductor for energy. So it's so important that you look after your body. So once you get into spirituality, all of the themes kind of interact with each other. You suddenly want to start eating healthier because you are seeing your body in a different way. The crown chakra is also called the 7th chakra. It's best developed through the techniques of meditation. It is less affected by naturopathic healing methods, but nonetheless, these can work in a subtle way to harmonize the crown chakra. The best way of enhancing the crown chakra through natural healing methods is to engage in intensive work on all the other chakras. This will inevitably lead to an improvement in the crown chakra. So you don't even necessarily have to like be focusing on your crown chakra. Just start from the bottom and head your way up. Hi, Tracy. It is most important to be very careful and gentle with yourself when working with the crown chakra. If you go slowly and cautiously, there will be no danger of harming yourself. Like, these are serious warnings. Like, don't just not heed the warnings and jump into your crown chakra, because I really wish there was someone that could have said that to me, because I obviously read this and it did not sink in. If you go slowly, and even so, some teachers do not recommend working directly on the crown chakra by oneself. In any case, it is extremely beneficial for the crown chakra to function harmoniously. You should seriously consider work on the crown chakra if you identify with one or more of the following complaints. If you are often depressed and experience a lack of joy in life. If you feel tired and worn out, even though you sleep deeply. If you suffer from chronic or life-threatening illness. If your immune system is weakened. If you can find no avenue to higher levels of being, you've been trying and trying to connect with the universe and you just can't seem to, it's probably your crown chakra. If you believe that there is no life after death, can be a good indication, because the crown chakra is connecting you to spirituality and the universe. So when you're not connected, you just don't see that there's more to life than just this earthly being. If you wish to experience the mystery and strength of silence, the following techniques provide support. Oh, I think I'm missing the blockages part. Excuse me. Yes, I totally did. Let's go back to the crown chakra. Okay, healthy crown chakra. Sorry, I was jumping ahead there, Tracy. The healthy crown chakra, normally a strong, healthy crown chakra ensures a long, healthy life. Persistent and chronic illness before all mental and physical problems can take hold when the energy in the chakra is blocked. On a hormonal level, the crown chakra is connected to the pineal gland, which responds to light and regulates the sleep rhythms of the body through the hormone melatonin. Ailments related to blockages in the crown chakra. Chakra work can stimulate the crown chakra, thereby protecting against chronic illnesses and promoting the body's own natural healing process. Here are some of the ailments that are attributed to weaknesses or blockages in the crown chakra. Headaches is a big one. Weakness in the immune system. Nervous conditions. Paralysis. Multiple sclerosis. Cancer. Mental confusion. Forgetfulness. Mental illness. Depression, and sleep disorders. So this is like when you have a really serious block in your crown, it really can affect your life and your moods and everything. So it's so important to do the healing. I totally missed that. Okay, so now we can go into how it's going to healing. So different ways you can do it is aromatherapy. So I can't remember which. Rosewood. So you can do the rosewood in your diffuser, or you can put a little dab on yourself and the scent will get to you. For a bath that will bring the activity of the forehead chakra into balance, use violet. Infuse the bath with 8 drops of violet oil mixed with 4 ounces of cream. They really love this whole like cream bath. I still haven't tried it. So if any of you guys end up trying out the essential oil cream bath, please, I'd love to hear your feedback because it's not something that I think of when I go to do my crystal healing bath. Gemstones, so you can place, oh, that's totally doing the forehead again. I am all over the place here. So it's not violet. Enjoy the pleasure of an aroma bath. A hot bath scented with rosewood will have an indirect stimulating effect upon the crown chakra. I was like, violet. I swear I just did that in the last video. Mix 7 drops of rosewood oil and 4 ounces of cream. So it's rosewood, not violet. Gemstone therapy. You can put your crystal directly on your crown chakra and meditate. You can just hold them, squeeze them, and let them warm up in order to get the crystal activated and sending its energy. Use the Bach flower remedies 3 times a day before meals. Place 3 drops of each essence, 6 drops altogether on your tongue. Leave them in your mouth for a little while before swallowing. Affirmations. I am fully aware in my body, thoughts, and feelings. The essence of my being is light and peace. I open myself to the infinite power of God. I really like that one. So you want to go to the mirror. It's not essential, the mirror, but it really, really does give an effect when you're looking at yourself and doing affirmations. And I choose to do them 3 times because the number 3 just resonates with me, and I think that it has more effect on your subconscious when you say it 3 times in a row, a few times a day. Chakra energy massage, which would be Reiki. Activating the crown in daily life. Open yourself to the power of silence. Practice relaxation, sit silently, meditate, and let your thoughts and feelings become calm. There are many different forms of meditation that can bring you into contact with your power of silence. So we are starting out with meditation. It doesn't have to be, because I really struggled with this at first, because it can be hard when you've got the crazy chaos going on and you don't know how to settle down. Sitting and just meditating, trying to stop my mind, really drove me insane. And then I found myself getting angry, which, I mean, is part of the process of releasing feelings, but I would get frustrated and then I'd feel I wouldn't want to do it. So I started out with doing guided meditations. As silly as it seemed at first, it really taught me how to get in a mode. And then I practiced mindfulness, focusing on my breathing in and out, and trying to not judge myself when thoughts came up. And I think the biggest turning point for me was to quit being so critical. So when a thought would come up, instead of getting pissed off, which really isn't any benefit to yourself, I would just say thank you for the thought and release it and continue on with my meditation. And I found I really had a huge turning point in the meditation when I let go of my expectations for everything, and I really started to be able to get deeper and deeper into almost like a trance state where I just completely, like, I don't know what happens. Like, I'm just not, I blank right out, and I feel amazing after. So it can feel overwhelming at first and hard, but it's definitely something that you must do every day if you really want to open up your psychic abilities, your connection to God, to the universe, to your higher self. Meditation, you have to do it. Plain and simple, especially for the crown chakra. It's important. Another way to activate in daily life, take up mountain climbing. Go as often as you can to the mountains and look down into the valleys. Open yourself to the energy of mountain peaks. That's interesting. I'm not a huge mountain climber. I do like hiking though. Wear white and indigo clothing. Use these colors in your house as towels, carpets, dishes, clothing, bedding. Surround yourself as much as you can. You can almost do it like a theme if you have things like you wear as much of these color clothings for that week and try to stimulate yourself that way. Deck your house. It must be Christmas because I'm thinking like deck the halls. Decorate your house with white or purple flowers such as white roses, daisies, white lilies, and campanula. I hope I said that right. Flowers, yes. The energy from flowers will, having something live in your house totally shifts your energy. It's actually astounding how you can see a picture of a house with no flowers and then you add some flowers and the energy is like instant change. So this is a really effective way to help change and shift your energy. Work with your aura. By strengthening your energy field, you will also strengthen your crown chakra. So I can do a video on auras and stuff after this video, possibly tomorrow or something. The best time to undertake these practices is during the phase of the new moon. So right now is perfect time to be doing your crown chakra if you have been following along and doing your base. Heed the warnings. Do not just jump into stimulating your chakra unless you kind of want to end up having some serious problems. I'm a little stubborn. I really like to learn the hard way. So that's pretty much everything for the 7 chakras. I can go into Purana and the aura and stuff another time, but my biggest thing is go with your intuition on what you should be doing to activate them. So my favorite, I've always been a huge bath person, so for me, putting my amethyst, because amethyst hardness is above a 5 on the hardness scale for crystals, so it's okay to set in water, and it also isn't going to do anything and leach any kind of minerals out into the water that's going to harm you. So I'd put my amethyst in, I'd put my Epsom salts, bubble bath, like whatever it is that you really like to do. You can put flower petals, you can put herbs, you can put, at one point I didn't have any herbs, and you know, some of my tea had some of the stuff I wanted, so I steeped some tea and I put it in like a glass vase, and I let it sit there and do its thing until it cooled down, and then I poured it into my bath, and I had like a herb infused bath too. Because your body, your skin is porous, and it actually will suck up some of the stuff from the herbs and help activate your chakra that way too. I also really like diffusing stuff as well. I'm a huge scent person. I used to do jewelry and candles because they were an all-natural candle company with essential oils, and I love candles. It was so fun. So getting the essential oils that way was really fun too, because I could look up, because they had like 110 different scent candles, and you could look up one with sandalwood in it and one with like things that are going to activate your chakra in a way that you're still really enjoying yourself. So that was really fun, and I really appreciate you guys for joining me. If you are interested in a video about auras and your hands and feet chakras and whatnot, I can keep going. Just let me know, leave a comment so that I know to keep going. I really appreciate you guys watching my videos, and thank you for coming to my page and supporting me. It's been pretty fun doing these videos. It's something that I've been learning about for probably about 8 years, 7 or 8 years for sure. It's always a work in progress, because it's funny how each time you go over it, something new resonates with you and sinks in. So thank you. Have a good day, and thank you for joining me.